Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. What's cracking? We are here. We are here. We are here. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Here's who. Don't ask me. All right, so let's go over the Madden franchise tab. Let's get into it. Franchise last play got a whoop 52-7, my guy. But that won't happen. That will not happen again, bro. I threw 7 interceptions. That I literally gave them the points to score on us. For the most part, our defense played very well. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We played very well. All right. So as you can see, we're the Los Angeles Rams for one, and in this league here, let's go over the. We are a managed team, so we are the owner. He doesn't do coaches. He does owners for everyone. So that means we got to do finances. We got to do ticket sales, tickets, commissions, tickets, concessions, team revenue. No, that's no team revenue. I don't normally play this way. I usually do coaches, so we don't have to do none of this shit here. Merchandise sales, you know, whatever. So this is where the people get to complain about how, you need this to make money to be able to pay your players at the end of the day. So, for instance, we go to merchandise, and we have Nike home jerseys. Average price is 100. Our price is 100. Now, see, Nike game home jerseys, bro. Jerseys usually be like $65, $79, $70. So let's do 80. We're gonna do 80. Sideline Nike dry fit T-shirt. Now that does not mean Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? We want our guys to have. We want them to buy the merchandise, but see, the home jerseys are important because those, those might be team jerseys. I mean, individual jerseys. But the shirts, bro, we gonna charge 24 for them. Sideline Nike. Oh, sideline. Damn, that's crazy. Super Bowl T-shirts unlocked. Well, it's locked. We haven't unlocked that. We should be unlocked because we won the Super Bowl not too long ago. We, as in the Rams, yes. We, me and being on this team. Nike Era fitted hat. That means no Velcro in the back. Fitted hats. I'm gonna drop to 30. KO Nike KO sweatshirts, more fabric. So, and it's hooded. The t-shirts are 40. The sweatshirt's gonna be 45. Then the jackets, like that's a Nike N98 jacket, like you know what I'm saying. The sweatshirt. So I wanna, my sweaters are 45. So my jackets being a jacket, I'm gonna do 60. Now the era, what is this? A beanie? Fitted hats are 35. Beanie, that cotton material beanie shit, bro. Like, we in LA. We don't sell too many of those. It's not too hot. So we gonna drop them to about, I mean, we can leave that at 25, bro. I mean, we gonna drop it at 20 though. So the new era, this hat is the Velcro hat, which I believe is cheaper, should be cheaper than the fitted hat. So I'm gonna put it at 25, so it could be in between the whatever, and the whatever. All right, cool. So we set our prices there. Hopefully they buy it and whatever. Ticket sales, yeah, sweet tickets, club, upper level. You know what I'm saying? Like up, you way in the nosebleeds, bro. Them 40, 35, shouty. These gonna be about 110. We need to make some money, but we want some ticket sales too at the same time. We want niggas to come to the game. You know what I'm saying? Club tickets. We hold 5,000 club tickets. We hold 30,000, and we hold 30,000. So that's 60,000 right here. So we're gonna hold 5,000. So for these the suites, we hold 5,000, and those are 600. Um, damn, that's a lot of money, bro. Let's do five, and then 170. Let me just do that. Like we gonna do that, bro. We want to fill them up. Concessions. This is the food. You know what I'm saying? Set the prices for potato chips. Now you know they really got the dollar potato chips at all the stores. They like $1.99, so they $2. But we gonna go back to the 99-cent chips because these chips, I want these people to buy this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fries is $5. That's crazy. McDonald's fries for a large fry is like three something. So we gonna round it to three. Peanuts should be free. But then, I want to charge a lot for peanuts because that's a lot of cleanup. You know what I'm saying? Peanut shells and shit, bro. I ain't liking all them peanut shells all over the thing. You know what I'm saying? So the current price is $3. We gonna charge them $6 for the peanuts. And I really don't care how. Don't buy it. Popcorn. Like some kids love to spill popcorn, but popcorn can be eaten by the birds and stuff like that. Birds ain't eating peanut shells. So as far as popcorn, potato chips are $1. Popcorn going, damn, that's crazy. Popcorn gonna cost more than, well, there's more popcorn than it is potato chips. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they getting them little bag of potato chips. We ain't giving out them big old bags. So the popcorn bag is gonna be bigger than the potato chips, and then it's also uh better for you. So they like to make the better food more expensive. So we gonna go with $3 for the. Let's do $3 because it's cheaper than everybody. Soda, we're gonna do 4. All right, then we got the 2-star. We got hamburgers, right? We got hamburgers, chili dogs, soft pretzels, and shakes, right? So the hamburgers, a $6 hamburger. I don't know how big these hamburgers are, but let's just say they the size of a Whopper. So it's gonna be cheaper. But Whopper is hella expensive. So let's go $4. Coffee, $4. We're gonna drop that $1. Cotton candy for the kids, man, that's $2, bro. Kids damn near free. Chili dogs cost more than a hamburger. That's crazy. Why? 'Cause, like, we not doing that. So if the hamburger is $4, the chili dog is gonna be $4 as well. Vanilla ice cream cone, 1 scoop, $4. We're gonna drop that to 3. Soft pretzel, $5, the same price as a hamburger. A soft pretzel, $4. All that shit right there gonna be $4. A shake in the cup is more ice cream than the cone. Yeah, we're gonna leave that at $3. Oh, we got tacos over here too. $5 tacos. We gonna do $3 tacos. We got the street tacos. You know what I'm saying? So the gore. Okay, onion rings is like fries. I don't know what I said the thing for fries. $3 for fries. Onion rings is a little bit bigger. We're gonna do four. We're gonna do $5 for them. A chicken salad, $4. French dip sandwich. I don't even know what the fudge that is, and it's $8. So it must be French dip. So it must be like a ranch. That's $8. Our burgers are $5. Might be $4. Hold on. Our hamburgers are $4. So this French dip sandwich would be. Let's make that a good $6. And wings, we love people know we love the wings, and we gonna leave them at. We gonna go $5 wings. 4-star sushi. We selling sushi out here in this piece. $10 for some sushi? Nah, $8. Nachos, $6. Small pizza, $10 because we get our pizzas from Little Caesars, so that's $5 a box, right? And we giving them $10, so we buying 2 boxes with every sale. I'm cool with that, so we're gonna drop it to $8. Pulled pork sandwich, yeah, leave that at $6. Star snow cone, which costs more than ice cream. We don't need that. Ice cream is $3. Snow cone gonna be $4. Let's make it 5. All right, snow cone. Okay, yeah, boom. What did I say it was? $5. Okay. La Korean barbecue. Now we out here with the Korean barbecue folks. They got to make their money, so we gonna leave it at 12. Chicken and waffles. We gonna leave turkey leg. We leaving all that shit there at the normal prices because that is our third party people. The other rest of this shit is we make this shit ourselves. But that 5-star gourmet shit, like we you know what I'm saying? We might make a little bit of extra profit off of that. So let's go $12 there, and then the turkey leg. Let's do $12 for turkey leg. Let's go $11 for turkey leg. They complain, hey, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it. So we done with concessions and team revenue. We made last week $866,000. So our income is a little bit higher than our expenses. That's what you want for a business. Income to be way more higher. So we got to get that 52% up a lot higher. So boom, tickets and everything is we good here. So this is the team thing. Like you can copy that or kind of leave it. I mean, once you start winning, like we losing, we 2-5, right? So we losing, and then we lost at home by a lot. Niggas got up out of there early. So we kind of want to win a lot of our home games and shit like that. But we gonna get to that. All right. As far as the roster here, um, this team runs a 3-4 defense, right? And it's a West Coast style. So obviously, we're gonna need to address the quarterback position when that time comes. We could probably look at free agency to see who's in free agency and go from there. But other than that, obviously attacking this position here. Got a 14-year vet with 92 throw power. That's crazy. Okay, so running back, we got superstar and Cam Akers. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he is. Um, you know, whatever. Receiver wise, we got 30-year-old Cooper Cup, and then KJ Hamler, Van Jefferson, Tutu Atwell. Like receiver department, we gotta upgrade the receiver department. You got to get some nice toys for the new quarterback that we gonna get at the end of the season. At the end of the day, tight end, we need some speed here at tight end. Bryce Bryson Hopkins is a good starting point. So whatever. Offensive line is not that good. Now with the offensive line, right? What I want to do at the end of the day, regardless of anything, I look at it this way, like real shit. On the guys that's gonna be 1-on-1 majority of the time, which is my right guard, right tackle, left tackle, 1-on-1 majority of the time. I want them to be behemoths. 6'8", 6'7". I mean behemoths. I don't care if they from. I don't care so much how fast they can move, but if they can be fast, that's what's up. I fucks with it. So for instance, the Jets, right? Got this guy, Kai Becton Sr. The guy is 6'6". Now 363 is really like overkill. But hey, that's perfect. I want because that's 1-on-1. So if he got some good size, he got good strength, and then impact block and everything else you build. Long as he got the size, like that's what I want. So when we look at the Rams, let's go look at our line and see what we have. So we got a 6'8" guy, 330 pounds. That's perfect. He's a 1-on-1 guy. He's on the edge. Boom. My right guard, 6'4", 322. I want him to be a little taller. I don't care. Like a lot of times the guards are going to be smaller anyway. They're going to be undersized so they can be up under, the D tackles. But D tackles are, sometimes they're really big, really tall, whatever. So obviously these 6'3s, these are cool because they are already on the team. But we don't. Mm-mm. I want them 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". 6'4s, you could be a center, left guard. Like now, don't get me wrong, the center will always have somebody over him too, but you could double team with that guy. We talking about guys that's gonna be on one. I'm gonna double team the nose, period. You know what I'm saying? The center gonna double team with somebody. But as far as my right guard, so he gonna double. I'm basically sum it all up. I'm gonna double team the left guard and the center together all the time against whoever. That's gonna get double team. Everyone else is gonna be one-on-one block. So as you see, my center 6'3", 6'2". So all these guys right here can traditionally, for me, move to center. But they can't move to center until I get the guys that I want. So we got a 6'3" guy right here and a 6'2" guy there. Left guard 6'3", who's a rookie, future superstar, great. 6'3", 330, cool. 6'4", 290, cool. So that means we got to address this situation here. He's 6'5", he is 6'5", but like I said, the cutoff is going to be 6'6". So for the time being, he can play the position. He's getting paid a lot of money, can't even cut him. 6'5". Now the weight matters, but if he's strong, it don't matter. He's not as strong, but whatever. All right, so like I said, excuse me, we run a 3-4 defense. That means we got three big old linemen, and everything else is speed on the outside, right? So now we're gonna stick here. We're gonna stick to what we have here. Now we do have Aaron Donald at the right defensive end spot. Aaron Donald is the anomaly because he's an undersized defensive end in a 3-4. But he is also is a great 4-3 defensive end. So if you're on 4-3, he can play defensive end. Aaron Donald, you can move anywhere you want because he has the speed. So now, when you're building these guys here, no, I don't want to say building these guys, but Aaron Donald, right, is a freak of nature at the end of the day. He's going to give you a lot of combinations of things that matter, but he's just in a small package, right? So he's not as fast with 81 speed, but he's fast enough. He's fast enough. He's strong, 99 strength, as you can see. All right, so when it comes down to being a run stopper, pass rusher, to build the elite pass rusher, right? Just a pass rusher, okay? Pass rush, I mean, that means he's only going after the quarterback. There are certain things that you will need to to have that achievable. Okay, so we're gonna just speak on just pass rushing abilities only. Okay? So the pass rushing abilities only start off with you're gonna need some speed. Now at the end of the day, they don't have to be blazers. Doesn't matter. That don't really matter. But if you can get it, great. Okay? You need speed, you need acceleration, and depending on the type of pass rusher that you do have, it is best to have him with agility. 85 is great, but anything in the B range is good. You don't really want C. If you're gonna have a C range guy, he's gonna be. That means he's less agile. So that means there'll hardly be any swim moves. It'll be a lot of bull rushes and X Y Z. Clubs and bull rushes and shit. There won't be spins and swims because his. Hold on 1 second. All right. So speed's always important because the faster you, cool, it's cool. It's not a necessity. It's not a necessity because if you look at Is it Nick Bosa? I think Nick Bosa's like 79 speed. Let's go look and see. Yeah, 79 speed, but he has a lot of acceleration. Acceleration is very key. So Nick Bosa is. See, I don't want to go and get into that. But Nick Bosa is an outside defensive end in a 4-3. In a 3-4, I don't think he would play, right? He would not play as a player like Aaron Donald. But I mean, he's similar to Aaron Donald in every fucking facet of the game. He really is, right? So we're talking about pass rusher at the end of the day. So you're gonna be a pass rusher, depending on the guy that you have, right? If he gives you speed, and speed doesn't really matter, right? It's not great if you have it, not so great if you don't. Acceleration is key because that's how fast they actually get to the quarterback in a small space. Agility is key depending on the type of pass rusher you're building. Okay, so now we gotta go to the power move and finesse move, which is right here. So Aaron Donald has 96 finesse move, 99 power move. Strength is key, but strength also goes in with the size of the player that you have. But it's not a necessity, right? So if you have a guy with high agility, which Aaron Donald does have, you kind of want to build a finesse move type guy. But see, Aaron Donald is super strong with 99 power move. I mean 99 strength. That's why his power move is high because his power he wants to use power because he has the strength to combat with the power move, which makes it extra saucy. But most pass rushers will not have that high strength. So you would need that finesse move to be, but he'll have a high agility type shit to where his finesse move goes with the agility and his change of direction. You really don't worry about change of direction, but the agility matters more. So that means you're going to want to either have a high finesse move, but either way, both of them are going to be high, but you're going to want one 99 over the other. Because the one that they use the most is going to be the 99 one over the finesse move. So by Aaron Donald being 99 for the power move and 99 strength, you want to have that right there, like that. It's going to be like that. You're not going to see too many guys with a high strength with a high finesse move over power move. Now, for instance, let's go see Joey Bosa and see what he has. Joey Bosa has 97, 93 strength, and as you can see, he has he does have a 96 finesse move, and he has a 92 power move because he's a finesse style guy, but he's strong too. But as you can see, he has 87 agility. So you don't typically see a lot of guys with a power move higher over the finesse move with that higher strength. Now, let's get into another factor of an attribute that you would need, and it's called impact blocking. So as you can see, he has a low impact blocking of 83. 83 is still good, but it is low. What is impact blocking for defenders? Impact blocking for defenders is basically stopping the run. Well, what do I need that for in pass blocking? You don't. Not pass blocking, but pass rushing. You don't. So, when you're building a certain pass rusher, for instance, so for this guy here, let's go back to the Rams. Now we run a 3-4, so our pass rushers are going to be from outside linebacker position. So I have Byron Young, Nick Hamilton, Amari Barno, right? Bud Dupree, and Ochin Mathis. Okay. So as you can see, Bud Dupree has a 79 impact block. He has a 76, I think, power move. Agility is low. Strength is low. His speed is It's cool. It's good enough. So let's just say he was a rookie. Let's say the top guy here, Bud Dupree, was a rookie. He's 6'4", 270, which is great size for outside linebacker or defensive end, pass rusher. Looking at his traits, looking that he has a low agility, um, 76. It's low, but it's like C plus ish, so it's low. And then he has a 79 block shit, impact blocking. I would make him more of a power move guy because that's what he is. Than he is finesse. So even though right now he's 75, 76, well 75 and 65, that means he has more power move than he has finesse move. So to build him up, I would go 99 power move, of course, and then 90. You get they have a threshold. I'm gonna just say 90, 92 finesse move. I don't have to max out finesse move. I'll just max out his power move. Now, when you're building these guys, you will automatically notice that on some or most of the defenders, they will not get any points for impact blocking. They won't get any points for impact blocking. Now, that impact blocking is like basically how they get thrown back when they run the ball or get an engagement with a lineman. So, for instance, Aaron Donald's impact block is 93. So that is high. He's not getting pushed back from an offensive lineman in the run game. He's not going in like from the line of scrimmage, right? Aaron Donald's gonna when they say hike and that guy attacks, he ain't going nowhere. But anybody with lower will have to do here and then a move would be so Aaron Donald's doing his move from the line, swim move, power move from the line, versus most guys have to get back, driven back, and then do a move. So for instance, this guy, um, so for instance, Bud Dupree has an impact block of 79. So if a lineman attached who has a high impact block of 90 against Bud Dupree will push him back, and then by him having a 70 block shed, that also helps. The block shed is to shed the block fast. So that is important with runs and pass rushing. So the first thing that you want to build on a guy is his block shed, and then kind of transition to the finesse move and the power move. But if he has a low impact block, he's gonna get driven back. Period. So a lot of these guys that are pass rushers here, he has a 68. Can't see because my head's in the way. Let's move my head. Let's actually turn that off. So 63 and 72. Like these guys are no good in the run game because their impact blocking is really low. They're not gonna hold that ground that you need for run plays off the edge. They're not holding the ground at all because their block is too low. Doesn't matter how strong you are. If you could be 99 strength, you have a low impact block, you're gonna get back. You're gonna get walked back because the interaction with the impact of the block is gonna push you backwards. So these guys are no good. So when you're running a 3-4 defense, like I said, let's go back to the 3-4 defense because that's what defense we run. So that means we have three behemoths on the line. Um, Aaron Donald is not a behemoth, but his stats indicate that he is a behemoth because his stats matter. Now his size is undersized, 280, whatever, but his impact block is 93. His block shed is 97. So that means instantly from the line of scrimmage, when they impact each other, when they run into each other, he's not giving no ground. He's not going backwards. Right? He's staying right there. So when you want guys to block shed, you want them to block shed on the point of impact. So as soon as the impact happened between the engagement of the two linemen, whoever has the highest strength and impact, they typically win that match. So for Aaron Donald's sake, his impact and strength is very high. So he's gonna stand at the line of scrimmage on every snap. Now his block shed being 97 overall means he's gonna shed the block from the line of scrimmage. No matter which way the ball runs, if it runs to the right or if it runs to the left, he's gonna shed the block from the line of scrimmage, right? And then he's gonna use a power move. So off the snap of the ball, by him having a 99 power move, is going to be a bull rush from the line of scrimmage. Where most people, if it's a pass, if they have a low impact block, they're like even though the linemen are bagging up, they're gonna get stagnant. So when the lineman bags up for pass block and Aaron Donalds is going forward, he's gonna push them backwards and then automatically do a power move to get off the block fast and try to basically get to the quarterback as fast as he can. Now, when you have a finesse guy, when they engage with the offensive line, they're not gonna by them having a low impact, they're not gonna impact the blocker as much. They're gonna try to do a finesse move. But if the finesse move and the block shed is not high, it's going to be a delay in the sequence of the move. Also, if you have edge rusher, that kind of helps with the timer and everything, but everything is timed. So when you're building a certain guy, so when you have a 3-4 defense and you know you're going to have three linemen on the ground with their hands in the dirt, it should look like this. So Linva Joseph has an impact block of 95, and he has a strength of 94. Now, the only thing that separates Linville Joseph is the timing of the block shed, which his block shed is 77. So it's a C average in C plus, B minus range, and then he has 73 power move, low 73. So that's like a C minus. But at the end of the day, he's gonna do everything from the line of scrimmage. He's not gonna get pushed backwards, and he can walk forward. So he's gonna walk forward, try and bull rush moves, but he's not gonna disengage. But he's gonna push the lineman back, and that's what you want from a 3-4 defense from your lineman. So with this team, knowing that they run a 3-4 defense, Linville Joseph is great for what he does, and he's big. He's 6'4", 330 pounds. But I have him at left defensive end because my nose tackle is Brandon Williams. Right, you can switch these two around, but the reason why I have Linville Joseph on the edge is because not the edge, but on the outside, is because he's faster. 73 speed to 55 speed. But now looking at Brandon Williams and my run fits, he has 91 impact block, he has 80 block shed, and he has 92 strength. So on point of impact, where the impact starts, regardless of where it is on the field, at the line of scrimmage, of course. If they're running the ball, that means the impact block is right away. They're gonna hold their ground, but now he might be slow of disengaging because the block shed is gonna be his block shed be a lot faster than Linville Joseph. So I can see now what I could do, even though Linville Joseph is faster. Brandon Williams is actually well, he's not. I wouldn't. I would say he's probably a little bit faster with shedding his block. So he might. So if someone sheds a block faster, like if they say hike the ball, who's going to shed the block the fastest? It's going to be Aaron Donald. The second person to shed the block will probably be Brandon Williams because he does have a good impact block of 91 and a good block shedding of like 80. What is it? I'll see how many points it's down since he's down 2 points. So it's 82. So the second person to get off the block would probably be Brandon Williams, which at the end of the day, you could put him on the end because he block sheds off the not the end, but at the guard spot, he can disrupt a play a lot faster because he's getting even though he's slower, you can like hit X quickly and do a dive tackle or whatever. Either way, so um, Linville Joseph will probably be the third guy to get off the block in that little millisecond time. But at the end of the day, this is what you want to have. Impact block 95, strength 94, block shed 70. It's probably like 79. So they probably gonna block shed at the same rate. Yeah, he is down. Block shed is right. I don't even see his block shed. Where the fuck is his block shed at? Power move, finesse. Oh, block shedding is 1. So it's 78. So he probably would. They probably get off the block at the same time. just give or take same time. So, but he's going to be faster, so that's why he's where he is. So to help stop the run, a lot of run plays, you want guys that have a high impact block, high power move, high block shed, because that's for block shedding period. And then whatever type of pass rusher you want, if you want a finesse guy, make him 99 finesse move, lower power move, 92, whatever. But you want that to be the highest one. So if I ran a 4-3, you want and typically all three of your guys to have somewhere of a high power move. I mean, excuse me, a high impact block. So when you're looking for certain guys in your scheme for whatever defense you run, you have to start here. This is really, really important. This impact block setting is really important because that's the help people that helps you stop the run. Because getting this here, you can these are attributes you can boost. You're not boosting these. You're not boosting this impact block unless you move the guy to fucking tackle. I mean, offensive line, and then you give him some his points at offensive line, and then you move him back to D tackle. But you're gonna get points for like pass blocking and shit like that. But I mean, you could do it. You could do like if you hold a lot of points for a certain guy, maybe you could use maybe 3 or 4 points to get his impact block up because offensive linemen get impact block a lot. Maybe, but that's but you want guys to have that high impact block settings. So as you can see, these guys are these are high. So like Jordan Riley, I picked him off of somebody else's team. Strength you're gonna get here and there. His 87 impact block, which is decently good. It's really good, even though he's not fast. But you're not running into a lot of guys. Like when you look at the total overall for the positions of the in the NFL, like there's not that many 90 guys. So these guys are all run stoppers, like legit run stoppers when they have like a high 90 something. You know what I'm saying? Like these are run stopper style guys. This is to stop the run. You will have certain like this is gonna get boosted period because this is a attribute that gets boosted with like pushing run stop, but you're not gonna get impact blocking. You will get strength over impact blocking at the end of the day. So that's very important. Impact blocking is very important. Block shed is very important to disengage in your finesse move or power move. Block shedding is really important. So for instance, if you don't have this, you can ignore this because some guys don't have it. Like the legit pass rushers, like where am I at? Defensive tackle. When you look at the pass rush guys in the end spot, for instance, okay, Micah Parsons. See, look at Micah Parsons' impact block. It's 81. So Michael Parsons is not a run stopper. Michael Parsons is just a pure pass rusher. He's only good in pass pass rushing situations. You see that his block shedding is low. He's gonna get hung up on some blocks, but he has a high finesse. So Aaron Donald's obviously that's Aaron Donald. Nick Bosa is a pass rusher, but he does have some upside in being able to stop in the run. Von Miller. Von Miller started as Von Miller is a really good overall player, and he does stop the run. So he's a great example for a legit pass rusher slash run stopper. So when you see Aaron Von Miller, he's like Aaron Donald. He's gonna be able to affect the play on both sides of the ball. Not both sides of the ball, but both ways of how an offense attack you. He can stop the run and he can pass rush. So this is what you want your overall, like to build Von Miller is really hard in this game because you got to build the impact block, you got to build the block shedding, and you got to build the finesse move, and that's just not happening. off the drop of a hat. So when you find a guy that's a rookie, right? Let's try to find a rookie. Let's try to find a rookie that has impact block. That's a high impact block because everything else you can feel. So let's say, for instance, let's go to, let's do this. So 3 years, and he's not going to be like a defensive tackle type guy. So we got to look at his size and weight. Okay, Josh Sweat. He's not a rookie though. Chandler Jones is good because he affects the run and the pass. But let's go Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat is a beast for the fact Robert Quinn style, like Robert Quinn, even though he's older in age. Not Deshaun Hand. Chase Winovich another guy that you can go after who has a very good impact block. Like 86 impact block is really good because normally you're gonna get guys that are in the 70s. So getting these Robert like Josh Sweat who actually has. So when you look at Josh Sweat, okay, boom, trade for him because he has a good impact block. It's high. It's pretty good. It's not as high as Von Miller's, but it's good. 86 is a good start. He has speed, 85 speed, 90 acceleration. He has good agility. Strength is 81, which is that's actually good too. So when you go building his block shed up, and he this is a guy you would target and go after, or something similar to something that looks like this, and it starts with the impact block. Like impact block is really important to be able to be a total shutdown player. But if you just want a pass rusher, a legit just pass rusher, he's gonna look like Michael Parsons in a sense. He's not gonna have a high impact block. He's not gonna have a high block shed. He's just got moves on moves because that's gonna go after the quarterback. Now, how the time to move to get the move off faster, build up his block shed. So making a pass rusher is really easy, but making a shutdown guy, that part is really hard because you're gonna need to get some impact blocking. So once you build up the pass move, the block shed, and the finesse move, whatever one, finesse move, power move. Let's say you get a guy. Let's say you get Michael Parsons. You have Michael Parsons. Let's go Michael Parsons, right? Let's say you got Michael Parsons. Boom, you have Michael Parsons, and he has 81 impact block, which is decently well. It's not great, but you have. Okay, so what's the thing you need to build up on him now? You need to build up his foot block shedding. So your smart thing to do once you after you build up his block shedding, your smart thing to do is now to move, when he let's say you save up his points and he has like 4 points. You build up his block shed to 90 something, whatever. You have to move him to offensive line to use those last four chips or last four skill points attributes so you can start attacking his impact blocking. Because if you get that impact blocking up to like 90 in the 88s, dude's going to be a beast in the run and a beast in the pass because he will not get pushed back. Like, and then on top of that, he has 87 strength, so he's strong. He's going to get a lot of strength for being offensive, like putting him in offensive line. That's how you build these players at the end of the day. Once you max out all the stuff that you max out, you got to get to impact blocking, you got to move them to offensive line, which it will be frowned upon in some leagues. Like some people are going like, why'd you move Michael Parsons to offensive lineman? Because you're going to now attack his impact blocking so he can have that impact block success. That's what you do at the end of the day. So for anyways, at the end of the day, for the Rams to build, so for the Rams, I mean, the team is cool. I don't like it. But 3-4, I got to always find guys that have this impact blocking and for 3 spots. Now, I do sort of like the outside linebackers, but I don't like the size of these guys. Like this 6'2", 248 is like really short. 6'2", 235. Like these guys are not pass rushers to me. But I guess they're pass rushers in this game. They have low impact blocking, like 68 impact blocking. It's really dead. That's trash. Like that's not even worth because so many. That's so many attributes you're going to be using on offensive side. Like and then on top of that, he's 6'2", 248. Like he's not even tall, but he has great speed. So I can make him like Micah Parsons on the speed, like power move and shit like that. He has no. I have no choice, so I'm gonna build him the way I'm gonna build him. But his agility is low. He's short and compact, so I'll make him more of a power rusher than a finesse guy. But you can make him however you want. Cornerback positions, I like fast cornerbacks, and this team doesn't really have it, but it's good enough. They have a guy here, and you know, safeties are cool. So the team is decent. The team is not bad. I'm just bad right now, so. But that's like my scheme. Like like I said, from offensive line, I want the big 6'8" guys on the edges, and at right guard, another 6'6" guys, 6'7" guy on the right guard, because that's gonna make them bigger than all the defenders that's coming at them. Because size matters in Madden. They won't get pushed back as much, even though they won't be as strong. Like you see Brandon, Aaron Donald, Laville Joseph, like they're 6'4", 330. Like that's big for a defensive lineman. But if my offensive lineman is 6'8", 330, like that's better. Like that right there is a handful to be trying to get around. Like you're not just manhandling a 6'8" guy, 330-pound guy. He's taking up too much space. So if I had three of these guys, which I'm going to be looking into finding and doing, even if I have somebody at the free agency spot, I have money to go. Like if I see a legit dude in the free agency and I want to run the ball more than I want to pass. I want to control the line of scrimmage. So let's say for instance, looking at linemen, wrong spot. All right, I'm gonna go. So 6'8", 325. This guy is 37 years old. 71 is 6'8", 325. I don't like his strength. That to me is a little bit low. And then his run back is average. Lead block. Like that's not. I don't like it. So we'll leave him. Okay, Brandon Parker, 84 strength, 6'8", 320. His size is great. Size A plus. 6'8", 320. That's A plus. That's what we're looking for. So this guy right here, 6'8", 325, is what we're looking for. Then we move on to the strength department. And then speed is decent. 70 speed is really good. He's weak. His impact is 81. That's weak too. So Brandon Parker, 5 years in the league. That's not bad. 6'8", 320, 84 strength. I don't like it. Like 80, like if you can get 88, like these guys, a lot of these guys that are 6'8" stuff, they're not that strong because they'd be too strong. But then again, like I said, Brandon Parker is a good. Like I can use Brandon Parker because he's more of a run guy. Then obviously he is a pass guy. See, this shit is low. This shit is low. Like he's not like so. If you're running the ball, he has good lead block and good impact. Impact block is not good, but it's okay. Eh. But like I said, if you're looking for guys, so 6'8", 84, like he's not that strong. He has good lead block. Okay, it's good. 6'5", 6'6", 6'8", 86. Like that's what you want these guys younger. Like this guy 6'8", 320, 2 years in the league. This is cool because he gives you the size and you're gonna build him. He gives you the size. He gives you good strength, 86. He gives you decent impact block, 83. So you get a couple chips and put him on the impact block. Lead block is not that good, but he can't block in the run or pass. That's what makes him sorry. Like I wouldn't get him because he can't do nothing. He would have to sit there and accrue points to actually be able to use him. Like I want to use these guys right away. 6'7", 320. Like same thing with him. You can't really use him. Can't really use him. So the highest impact block is 84. Now you just kind of go from the size of the guy. Like, okay, well, 6'6", 6'6" is a cutoff. See, like, can you really use him? Because he can. I want to, want him to be able to be big and then run the ball. 6'3", I can't use that guy. Can't use none of those guys. Let's go to center. Most centers are not that big. You don't have 6'8", 6'6" centers. A lot of the times they're all undersized. So we're talking about the positions where we want to be big at. So 87 is really good, 2 years. 90 strength. Lead block sucks. It's not bad, but he can't pass block for you at all. He's gonna get somebody killed. But his run block is cool. His impact block is actually good. He's 6'4", 335. So you would move him to left guard. He would be more of a left guard for me or a center. 6'5", 6'5", 6'6". So looking through all these guys are, 6'5", 6'9", 87, 84. That's not bad. Lead block is bad. Run block footwork is cool. He can't do nothing else because run block, all this matters in run block. He's a 1 year. He's 6'9", 370. It's not bad. Can't play him, but it's not bad. I might go after him. Oh, not him though. Him. 87, 6'5". He can't do nothing though, so can't. Well, anyways, so that's that. So that's the kind of stuff that I will be approaching and attacking for this fantasy. Oh, fantasy league here, depending on how long it's active for. Those are things that I'm gonna go after. I mean, the guard, right guard, center, and left guard, you don't necessarily have to have them 6'8", but I want to do that myself because I mean that's three positions that I would have to find those guys at instead of just two, which is easier to find two and build than instead of three. Three is a little bit harder, but I mean, so I want to get what I want at the end of the day. So we can always trade for it. Find a guy that has, you can find Makai Becton so many times. And they got guys that are that size that you can just get two of them, three of them, and then build one or whatever the case may be. So, but that's what you use your draft picks for at the end of the day. So that's what we're gonna be tackling going after. Damn, we got a 2-0 score. I don't know how that happened. But I mean, there's a lot to do for the Rams at the end of the day. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll just take it one game at a time, one season at a time, and one play at a time, and get there. I think this league will be advancing soon. I think it advances today, so we'll be able to play against the Cowboys in the following week, in the very near future, and go from there. But I think that's all that I have pretty much for the Rams thing there. So we got to attack the offensive line to get three of them. We'll try two. If we get three, that's great. Yeah, because we have one that's old. He's getting up there. He's 30 something years old, so he's getting up there in age. Off defensive line, our defensive line, we have to attack that too because they're all old, right? And then we got to build our pass rushers. So I mean, and then we got to build our secondary. Like this team is like we got to have time invested into it and build. Like this is all buildable guys that we got to build. We got to build every single one of these pieces, and you only get so many points each week to be able to build someone. So I mean, we got to attack all that shit and get all of it. Then we got to get receivers. Like my mentality for receivers is get all speed because if they can run by the guy, run by him because I'm going to run the ball at the end of the day. So when I run the ball, that means they're going to be bringing their defensive backs up close, And if you got guys with no speed that can't get separation, you need speed to get separation. They're not gonna get down. Like, they're not gonna respect your pass game. So I want them to respect my run game so I can be able to pass the ball. So, but that's my style. That's my scheme, and we'll just see it. We'll just see if we can get to that point. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you soon.